Recording. All right. Okay, so we're gonna do. Let me hold on just a second.
Dark. And Morrow has not only lost sight of the trail.
Go ahead and start moving, and then I'll explain what we're doing. Sorry, my stuff was not on like I thought it was. Okay. Go ahead and make some big circles to the front with the arms. So we're going to work through very similar to Friday, big circles to the back with the arms. Very similar to Friday's workout. We're going to start with the plank work, move into the swings, and then get into the rest of the body from there. All right, let's find our air squats here. Take the feet nice and wide and just drop the hips low. Everything nice and warm. I hadn't run in 2 weeks, and Nikki and I did a 5-mile run yesterday, so my legs today are definitely talking to me. All right, do a couple more air squats. Let's find our butt kicks. So you can just step from side to side, or if you want to take it up, take it up. Let's get some blood flowing here. All right, let's move for another 3, 2, and 1. Let's find our hip hinges from here. So just hands to the hips. Send the glutes out behind you. Do just a few more of these. We're gonna find a fold. And another 3, 2. Next one, take a fold, and you can just step your feet nice and wide here for a wide leg forward fold. I want you to press into the outer edges of your feet. You can wiggle out your jaw. And then just move right to left. Nice and low. You don't have to come all the way down into a lunge, but just to get some inner thigh here. We've just got about 10 seconds left. Move right to left. Another 2. And 1. All right, let's come on up. Okay, so we're gonna start first with our weight bearing. We're gonna come into a forearm plank, and we'll move into dolphin from forearm plank, and then just hold a forearm plank. So with dolphin, shoulders stack over elbows, you can clasp your hands. So you'll step into your forearm plank first, we'll hold there, and then we're simply gonna walk into dolphin and just hold the dolphin. And then we're going to walk back and hold that forearm plank. I am going to add some movement in here with the hips, so just listen for that. All right, so go ahead and set up that forearm plank. Press down between the shoulder blades, tuck your pelvis, hold here. We're going to walk it in another 3, 2, and 1. Now just hold the dolphin. Now with dolphin, your knees can be bent. I want you to press down out of your forearms and lift out of your shoulders. The crown of your head should just be floating off the ground. You can pedal your feet here too. Now walk it back into that forearm plank and hold. Breathe here. Walk it forward into dolphin. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Walk it back into that forearm plank. Let's find some rainbow hips here just to break it up. So just a little rotation at the hip. Another 3, 2, 1. Walk it in, find that dolphin. Anytime you need to set your knees down and take a moment, take a moment. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Rainbow hips. We've got about 10 seconds left is all. Shoulders are probably on fire. Now walk it back in, one more dolphin for 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, that's done. So we're gonna come all the way up. We're gonna grab our weight for some swings. So go ahead and grab your weight. We're just gonna do 45 seconds of the swings. I realize I just had you do 90 seconds of that dolphin, the forearm plank, but should have been manageable. Get your shoulders nice and warm too. All right, go ahead and grab your weight, and we move in 3, 2, and let's go. 45 seconds. Almost there. You got about 15 seconds. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. All right. So we're gonna rest here for about 30 seconds. And we're gonna move into upper body. Woo, from here. Trying to catch my breath, guys. Okay. So we are going to use our medium weights for this one. We're gonna move from and we did something similar on Friday, I think. Move from our tricep, kick back, stand, pulse out. So let me show you from the side. So I'm gonna hinge, kick it back, bring it to 90, pulse out, kick it back, pulse out. And obviously we are going to isolate as well between those two, but let's start with the combination. So go ahead and grab your weights. You can use a medium set of weights. And we move in 3, 2, and go. Find that hinge. Stand up, glutes are tight. Pulse it out. When you pulse out, your palms are parallel. Squeeze the triceps as you kick back. Make sure that your spine is really nice and long so that your core and your low back are secure. All right, meet me up. We're gonna stay on that pulse out, palms are parallel, just pulse. So this works your shoulders a bit, your chest, your biceps. Do another 3, 2, 1, shake it out. We're gonna find that hinge and stay in the triceps, so just kick. Squeeze as you kick it back. Now take both arms back, hold. Just move the right arm for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that right arm back, left arm for 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Let's find the combo. Pulse it out, hinge. You got 15 seconds. 5. Another 3, 2, and rest. Done. Whew. Those are finished. Okay. So we are moving into a plie squat next. So you can hold one weight or two. We're going to play with some single leg or some single heel raises and some pulsing in this, isolating each side of the body. So you can hold a weight at your chest, or you can rack 2 at your shoulders. It's completely up to you. So go ahead and grab your weights. And we get started with that plie squat, with that nice wide stance. Toes pointed out. And just start with some singles here. Work on the knees, pressing out towards your pinky toes. Chest stays up. The exhale presses you up. Really pressing through the heels of your feet as you lift here. Let's do another 3, 2, 1 more. All right, now I want you to come down, lift your right heel, leave it lifted, and just press all the way up. Another 2, 1 more. Meet me at the bottom and pulse. Keep that right heel up. Another 3, 2, 1. Right heel down. Whew. Take it down. Left heel, press it up. Really squeeze through that right glute as you lift. Next one, meet me down, pulse. Another 3, 2, 1. Press that left heel down, come all the way up. Both feet down, singles. You're almost done. You got about 5 seconds. Another 3, 2, and rest, ladies. Whew, okay. So we are now coming into our core. So we're gonna come down to the back. We've got some figure fours and some penguins. So this should be fairly familiar. So with the figure four, you're going to take right ankle over left and hands will be behind the head. Now you can leave the left foot on the ground or you can float the left foot, keeping your ankles flexed, but you're gonna draw the left elbow to the right knee. And then the penguins will unwind and reach for the heels, and then we'll switch sides. All right, so right ankle, left knee, float or not through that foot. Take a big breath in, exhale, left shoulder or left elbow to right knee. Crunch it up and across. Use that exhale to lift up and across for 10 more seconds. We've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and unwind your feet. Mat width apart. Hands are either behind the head or reach for your penguins. The hands can stay behind the head if your neck is bothering you. And just find that little pivot from side to side. This breaks up that figure four crunch before we move to the other side. It's the end of the first round also. We got another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Left ankle, right thigh. Again, you can float or not, but take that right knee or right elbow to left knee. Ankles are flexed. Draw it up and across. You've got 8 seconds left. You have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, that is the first round. So we're gonna do all that one more time. We're coming back into our forearm planks with our dolphins. So this time, since your shoulders are really nice and warm, if you want to add the dolphin push-up to it, you can do that. So when you're in dolphin, remember you inhale forward, exhale, pull. So, and then we'll work between that and the forearm plank. All right, so just a few seconds here. Water if you need it. And then go ahead and set up that forearm plank. And hold that forearm plank. Just hold. Super strong through the whole plank. Now take the deep breath in. And as you exhale, walk it up into your dolphin. Either hold that dolphin or do 4 push-ups for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back into your forearm plank and hold. If you'd like to do some rainbow hips here, go for it for a little extra oblique. And then come back through center. Walk it up into that dolphin. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back, forearm plank. You're almost done. Rainbow hips if you want to break it up. You've got it. Keep holding. Another 3, 2, 1. One more set of dolphins. Walk it forward. Tap the chin forward or hold for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done with that. All right, so we're coming up and moving into our swings from here. Just 45 seconds on those swings. We'll rest for just a few seconds. You can go ahead and grab your swing weight. We've got 45 seconds here. And let's move in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. We got about 15 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. All right. So we're going to start upper body next. This time with the triceps, we're going to turn the palms towards the front of the room. You'll kick, do the same lift, but the palms are going to stay open between that kick back and that pulse out, instead of keeping the palms parallel on this round. It just gives you a different angle. All right, breathe through your nose, let your heart rate come down for just a moment here. Whew. Then we're gonna grab those weights for your arms. So go ahead and grab those. And we start in 5 seconds, ladies. Palms open towards the front of the room. Find your hand, shoulders down, kick it back. Stand, pulse it out. Just a little different angle. Five seconds. 2, stay up right here, pulse it out. Arms are at 90 degrees. You got it. Continue to pulse for another 3, 2, 1. Release the arms, just shake them out. We're gonna come into those triceps, palms open to front of room. Stay on the triceps, just kick. Squeeze as you lengthen the arms. Got another 3, 2, 1. Hold, right arm moves for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, left arm moves for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to that stand, 10 seconds, pulse it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Woo. Ooh, that burns. You get shoulders, chest, biceps, triceps, you got everything in that one thing. Okay, we're coming into your plie squats. We're gonna take that lifted heel throughout to make this a little bit harder. All right, grab your weight, set it up, step the feet nice and wide. Let's start with 4 singles. Finding your form here. All right, drop it down. Right heel lifts, press for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right heel down, come on up. Sink it down, left side, 4 squats for 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Take it down, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left heel down, bring it up. All right, singles for 4. All right, take it back down. Right heel lifts, 4 counts for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Right heel down, sink it down, left heel lifts, squat for 4, another 2, 1 more, take it down, pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, both heels down, single squats. We got 5 seconds, that's it. Another 3, 2, 1 more, done. Whew. Okay. Now we're coming down. Last thing for the second round. We've got those figure 4 crunches with the penguins in the middle to break up each side. It's 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so come on down. Right ankle across the left thigh. Hands behind the head. Take a big breath in and then crunch it across. That left elbow reaches up and across to the right knee. You've only got about 10 seconds left on this one. And then we'll move into that penguin. And another 4, 3, 2, and unwind your feet. Find your penguin. Support the neck. You've got about 10 seconds left. And then we'll switch to the other side. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's switch sides. Left ankle, right knee. Crunch it up and across. Last 30 seconds on these. You can also have one arm out, kind of like a little kickstand, that left arm on this side if you wanted to. And just pull the right arm up and across. You got 10 seconds. You got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right. We are done with 2 rounds. I just had to figure out where I was for a second there. Okay, so we're gonna rest for about a minute and then we'll start the second circuit. I'll show you what we're doing on that second circuit. So we're coming into a reverse tabletop on the second circuit. So let me show you what's happening. Samuel, move, move, move. Okay, so with the reverse tabletop, your shoulders stack over your wrists. I like to outturn my fingers. It's completely up to you though. Just figure out where it feels good in your hands. Shoulders roll back too, don't dump forward. So shoulders are back. I'm gonna press down into my heels and lift the booty. Now, you can hold, that's fine. But where I want you to go is a pickup of that right leg. So I'm gonna drop my booty, drop my heel, and then press. Drop, press. So it's gonna be a lift through. We're just doing 45 seconds on one leg, and then we'll do 45 seconds on the other leg. All right, so go ahead, set yourself up, and press through your heels first. Lift your booty with both feet down on the ground. Now lift that right heel, tap your booty, tap the heel, press through the left heel to lift. So just lift and lower. Shoulders stay open and back. Exhale as you lift. Now you can also just stay up and hold. In fact, let's do that. Just stay up and hold. Float that right foot, press through the left heel. You've got this. Now let's move again. Drop, lift, and lower. You're almost there. You got about 10 seconds left. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew, that's done. All right, we're gonna do the other leg on the next round. It's enough to hold yourself up for 45 seconds on your hands like that. Get your triceps too. Okay, so we're moving into our 45 seconds of swings. So go ahead and set up the weight, shake out your wrists if you need to. Whew. All right, let's move into those swings in 3, 2, and go. You have 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Almost there. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Done. job, ladies. Okay. Whew. So we're going to come down for your arms. We're going to do a close grip chest with our pullover. And then I'm also going to play with the chest presses for a piece of this. So I want you to look at this just real quick. So your feet can float or they can be flat. So we're going to also find a rotation. So we're just going to play initially with that press to a pullover. But then what I'm going to have you do is take the weights apart. You'll press, rotate open at the top, wide press, rotate close. So when I tell you to rotate, you're just going to be rotating at the top, just to change it up for your chest a little bit. All right, so let's start first with a close grip. So I want you to bring those weights together over your chest. Drop the weights to your chest, exhale, press, and just draw them right overhead to pull. So we're just going to break this up. Make sure that you are exhaling as that weight presses over your chest, and you're exhaling as you pull. Remember, your elbows track right by your ribs on that press. All right, now meet me with the hands overhead. Take the weights apart, just press. Rotate at the top, wide grip press. Rotate, narrow. So I just want you to rotate between the two. Make sure that your wrists are punching towards the ceiling and that they're not breaking backwards. Just a few more of those with the rotation. All right. The next time you're up with the close grip, bring them back together and isolate the pullovers. Just stay there. Just pull. Use that exhale to draw the weights. Continue to pull for another 3, 2. Now come back to the chest press for the last 5 seconds. Just isolate there for another 3, 2, and rest. All right, you are done with those. All right, so we're moving into legs next. So I'll give you a moment to come up for that one. All right, for your legs today, we are going to come into we're going to move between a curtsy and a lateral lunge. If you don't want to do the lateral lunge, then you can always do a reverse lunge. So you can hold one weight at your chest. We're going to stay on the right leg only. So remember, the curtsy drops down, then you're going to step it out into a lateral, press it back up into that curtsy, or you can do a curtsy to a kickback, or you can do a curtsy to a reverse. I'm going to leave it up to you and how your knees are feeling today. All right, shoulders down your back, right leg moves into that curtsy, take it out, weights in that right heel when you come into the lateral, and then just move between those two. So we'll isolate some here too. You can always do this body weight as well. My legs are feeling it from my run yesterday, so I'm gonna go with body weight on this today. We'll find some isolation here. All right, take it out into that lateral lunge or your reverse lunge and just hold. I just want you to press, lift all the way up. Press to lift all the way up, isolating that right side. Make sure your chest isn't dumping too far forward. Stay here. Another 4, 3, 2. Take it back into that curtsy and let's just stay in the curtsy. Again, just isolating here. Press through that left front heel. You've got another 3, 2. Give me a couple more combos. Take it out, step it back. You've only got about 8 seconds left. Find the combination all the way to the end. Another 3, 2. There's your time. Whew. All right, we're done with those on that right leg anyways. Okay, you've got core, and that rounds out your third round this morning. So for your core, you're doing a reverse crunch. We're gonna add some extensions in there. So a reverse crunch is different than a hip lift. So a hip lift, your feet are straight to the ceiling and your hips lift. With a crunch, I want your knees tucked in really nice and tight. You're gonna draw your knees towards your forehead. So I exhale, but really more towards your chin. And I find that little curve. When we add the extension, you're gonna take the legs forward and then pull them back. So let's start first on the reverse crunch. So come on down to the back. Tuck your knees in. Take a big breath in. Now exhale, just lift the hips. Draw the knees towards you. Really slow descent. Don't let the feet just slam towards the ground. You can let the toes just kind of hover as they come back over. Just isolate your low abdominals, as I'm sure you're already feeling. Do another 3, 2. Let's add the extension in. Inhale, kick the feet forward, pull all the way back. Pull. So kick the feet forward and pull them back. Use that exhale as you do that. Let's do just a couple more. All right. Set the feet down for just a moment. Breathe. Now, knees tuck in. Just the reverse crunch. Take the extension out. We're gonna add them in for the last 10 seconds. And another 3, 2, and last 10 seconds. Add that extension in. Woo. Press and pull for another 2 and 1. Whew, those burn. All right, that's third round. That means we just have one more round of work to do. So we're coming back into that reverse tabletop. This time your left leg's going to lift. So this just gives you a little bit extra glute work while also having you hold your body weight up, which builds strength. All right. So let's go ahead and get this set up. We're going to take hands underneath shoulders, fingertips out, turn. Walk the heels back. Whew. Press down into your heels, roll your shoulders back and open, and now press and just lift your hips away from the ground. Lift the left foot from the ground. Now drop your booty, tap your heel, exhale, press up. You're pressing through that right heel. 45 seconds is it. We'll find some holds in there too. All right, on the next one, hold. Just press down into that right heel. Your booty's gonna lift a little bit higher. That hamstring and glute activate. Hold for another 3, 2, 1. All right, back into that movement. You're almost there. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Done with those. Those burn. All right, come on up. You got 45 seconds of swings. It's your last set of swings for today. And then we move through those 3 other exercises. We stretch, and then you are done with your Monday workout. You can both go on vacation. Okay. Go ahead and get your kettlebell set up. And let's move in 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Ten seconds. And rest. Whew. Done. All right, we're coming down. You're going to have your chest with your pullovers. We'll find that rotation again to get your chest from a little different angle. Whew. All right. Go ahead and come down to the mat. Continue to breathe through the nose. Let your heart rate come down. You can go ahead and grab your weights. Seal the weights over your chest. And let's move on that press to pullover combination. Press to pullover. You can move. Nice, slow, concentrated movement. All right, one more press. Now hold it at the top. Bring the weights apart, twist and lower. Twist. Twist at the top. Control. If your legs are floating, remember your thighs are squeezed tight. Your ankles are flexed. We've got 5 seconds and we'll change it up again. Another 2. One more. Isolate those pullovers. Seal the weights again overhead. Use that exhale just to pull. You got it. Isolate the pullover. Just stay here. We're almost done. We're just going to stay on this pullover all the way to the end. Another 4, 3, 2, and rest. Job. All right. Now we are coming up into our curtsy lateral. Left leg only. We will again peel it all apart. We're going to start on the combination of movement, and then we'll isolate into each movement, but isolating that left leg. So go ahead and grab your weight. All right. Left leg moves. Step it back into that curtsy. Take it out into the lateral. Make sure you're keeping that weight through your heels so you're not dropping into your knees. Core is engaged as you move, protecting your back. All right. Take it out into that lateral lunge. Just stay there. Lift and lower. Weights in that left heel. Exhale as you come up. You got it. Stay for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it back into that curtsy. Stay in the curtsy. Just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Another 3, 2, 1. Combination of movement for the last 15 seconds. That's all that's left. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Oof. All right. One more bit of movement, and then we stretch. We've got our reverse crunch. Oof. With the extensions thrown in there, but we're just going to start on that reverse crunch first. You got about 5 seconds. So go ahead and set up. Coming down to the back. All right. You're going to tuck your knees in and find that reverse crunch. Another 3, 2, And one. Now find the extension. All right. Woo, set your feet down for a moment if you need to. Now come back into just the reverse crunch. Another 4, 3, 2. Woo, add that extension. 20 seconds, you're almost there. All right. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. Take a full body stretch. Extend the arms, extend overhead. Reach the legs long, let your low back just pop up off the mat. That is it. Oh my goodness. You can allow the low back to arch here to stretch out through your abs. Now walk that left foot back. Take your right foot to the ceiling. Just interlace your hands behind your right hamstring and hug that leg closer to you. You can roll the ankle, of course. Now find your figure 4 again. Right ankle, left thigh. This time we stretch. If you went a little bit more into your hamstrings, take the left foot towards the ceiling. You can rock on your spine here. Now release. Unwind your legs. Take the left leg to the ceiling. Again, you can just roll through that ankle. Flex the ankle. Hug that leg in. Left ankle, right thigh, figure 4. Whew. All right, now release here and just roll yourself up to a seat. Take your right leg to the top. And let's take a few seated cat-cows. Bring the hands to the tops of your knees. Big inhale, just lifts the chest up and open. Exhale, round through your spine. Stretch out your shoulders, your neck. Now sit nice and tall. Bring that right arm out to the front. Just stretch your fingertips back. Relax your shoulders down your back, stretching through the wrists. Now flip it over, stretch the back side of your wrist. Take the right arm across the front of your body. Stretch it out. And release here. Now extend your legs out front. Take them long out front. Flex your ankles, maybe a little bend in the knees. Big breath in and then walk it forward. Try to keep a nice long spine. And then come all the way up to a seat. Bring your left leg to the top. And now bring that left arm out to the front. Stretch it out. Flip it over, stretch the other side of your wrist. Then stretch that arm across the front of your body. And come back through center, just roll through your spine, through your neck, through your jaw. Oh, just any direction that feels good. And we are done for today.